Tim Walz has let down every facet of Minnesota during his time here. He let neighborhoods I used to live in burn down. He's letting kids get shot in North Minneapolis, and he does not care. He refuses to stand up to the radical left in the same way that Joe Biden does and say enough. He could moderate himself at any time. He could say, hey, it's time to tack back to the center. It's time to, refund our police and all these things. But he won't. He's too afraid of them. It's the same reason he didn't deploy the National Guard when it could have made a difference. It's the same reason he let the 3rd Precinct burn down. Right. He's just a weak, ineffectual leader that could not shepherd us through COVID, respecting either people's ability to make decisions for themselves or businesses' ability to protect their clients. He shoved patients back into the nursing homes. He did the Cuomo, right? So he killed thousands of people by putting them in a place where they shouldn't have gone. And if you lack technical expertise, you lack the ability to stand up to your experts and say, well, why is it that I would do that, or what's the downside of that? The job of the executive isn't to do what Anthony Fauci tells you to do. Yeah. The job of the executive is to take disparate input, weigh the political cost, the economic cost, the lives cost, this and that, and come up and lead. That's what leaders do. And maybe you make the wrong answer, but at least there should be some underlying set of principles that animate your decision making. For me, it would be freedom and the Constitution. I'm always going to come back home to freedom and the Constitution. That is the rule book. That's the contract all Americans are bound by. Tim Walz has no central underlying ethical principles that guide his actions. So he's like an amoeba. He just this and then that, and then he responds to stimuli, particularly when he's squeezed by the radical left, and he won't stand up to them.